I am the superior founder, and the Cheerios look like this to me. This is not my order. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I still don't have the order to sing that song because I'm the queen. Well, the king is right here with me, and he makes this song sound audible, but he is not homeless the way I am. I have homeless in the threatening that I don't know you in the money, and you have homeless in the money threatening me you don't know why. You don't know is never money until it is. I don't know something about myself deceased here. I don't know why something attempted to execute my life, and I didn't die the wrong way at all. No, I'm not afraid of you, and I don't actually have a choice. That means you're being executed by myself, and it says that it is not afraid of you. Up and down, all the way down here. So here we are at the end of all time. Nobody saved one's own self. The whole creator went down with the all of everybody all together. And you don't know what happened to me. You pretty much just don't know. Yes, I don't appreciate that you try to take me away from my order. Try to corrupt myself, and what you did was pollute myself, but you didn't corrupt myself. Well, if you tell everybody you corrupted myself, that's still you in the wrong, and you don't see it clearly the way heaven made it with myself. But you polluted myself to try to corrupt myself, and I was wondering if any of you could get out of the pollution that you made. Because I'm right here at the end of all time, and I am fully polluted. Polluted. Okay, what's pollution? When I was in school, pollution is what describes if you're in Los Angeles, California, and you're in a traffic jam. Pollution is when you see the smog hanging over the, let's say, highways, freeways. Let's say it's rush hour and traffic is making a lot of cars are motoring and they're making, exhaust out of the cars, and you can see some element of that in hanging in the air and making it polluted. It makes it thick and foggy, but it's not fog. It's not moisture from from the clouds. It's polluted, like that it's exhaust out of the car and it's hanging in the air because it's so many cars and they are in a traffic jam during rush hour. So that's what I think about pollution. But what if somebody does make pollution right in your own sick head? I have pollution on this Godhead that is so diseased that it doesn't even know that I don't have a home anymore because I don't want it. No, it's still crying in the threatening that it knows what's wrong with its order and it was mean to itself and it's sorry. And I'm not that way at all. I'm deceased this time. Somebody did that to me. Hellish L swears. And I'm deceased this time. I don't have what it takes to cry for you anymore, even though I can see the setup clearly. I was wondering if you could see it yourselves. Do you see your setup as to how I might be crying right now? Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been eating the full fork that you gave me, and all it did was take me to some place I don't want to be, which is the end of all time. Well, I have seen this creator go out of myself before. It comes like God into the formed world, and it comes right out of the formed world like God needing to be elsewheres. Yes, but it doesn't come into a prison like God. And I'm not sure why, because I'm the one who would give you the reason to go to prison without being told by anyone. No, you don't have to be told to go to prison when I'm me. No, you go to prison because you go, like when the traffic signal turns green and the cars just go. If the traffic signal turns red, the cars go to a full stop. Well, you need to know how to go to prison that way. If you know how to go anywhere in a car, you can't just go around the world in a car and you don't go to prison. Where's the car going anyway? You're going to food. You don't have alive that way. You don't alive the food supply. You should be afraid of that. You don't alive your house and you don't alive the food supply. That's how I don't want to hear that out of you in the afterlife. Do you alive your house? Do you alive the food supply? No, but you can't go around telling everyone you know that you need something materially elsewheres. Okay, I am about to pour this milk over the cereal, but I'm still not ready to eat it. I am not, but this is the cold milk. I've been taking the milk out of the fridge, and if I open it again, I will have to put this in the freezer, and I might just do that. It depends on you. Can you see me? Do you have any comments for me right now? Oh, you want to watch the video first, and then you want to make a comment? Sure you do. Or do you just see the title, and then you want to go right to the comments and make a comment, and I don't know if you've seen the video or not? Well, I'm about to make that threatening myself. I'm going to pour this milk, or I'm going to set this in the freezer to get colder. But it could get so cold that it will be solid, and I don't want it to be solid. I can't pour it over the cereal if it's solid. Well, I'm not exactly hungry at the moment. I was hungry when I poured the cereal, the first pouring of the cereal, but I ate a little of it. And then I poured a little more for the milk so that there would be cereal and milk to go together. Enough, corresponding the certain amount of milk and a certain amount of cereal that goes together. So that's what I have to say about the comments, and pretty soon I don't know you anymore because homeless. I'm smiling because I'm almost calm. Yes, who is the threatener? Somebody said in a comment, you shout, but he said yell. You yell loud enough for the landlord and the neighbors to hear you. Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. I shout about the landlording being illegal to myself. That's why I'm shouted, yes. Yell means Y would be you, E would be electricity, L would be look, and the other L would be listen. So you, electricity, look, listen, yell. That was yelling at the camera. Not really. I don't really yell at the camera. It's shouted. I shouted myself deceased.